Hello again. Getting back to the coffee mug, let's try to finish this up. Reassessing it, I noticed I really didn't like how thin the cup was. And I feel I shouldn't have deleted the CV curve just yet, but it's a quick fix. I'm just grabbing all my edge loops and I'm scaling them in. This may leave me with a little fix-up for the lip of the cup. Let's see. It's a little thicker. Makes me feel it's a little more solid, and it could work. So, we're going to move on to the handle. And I want to bring these outer edges down a little to match up with where the handle is going to start. And I'm going to widen this a little. I just noticed there's this little lip there I'm not a fan of. There we go. Gonna have to possibly bring this one up just a tad. And some adjustments. Once again, not everything's going to be perfect when you first start. Fixes will always come in, whether you're noticing yourself or friends noticing it, or even an art director. Might not even need this edge anymore. So I'm going to edit mesh and delete edge vertex. Yeah, you don't really lose too much shape. You get rid of that. Okay, so I want to grab the faces that match up with the handle. So it's these two. And then I believe it's these two on the bottom. Okay. Let's go to Edit Mesh, Extrude, shrink these down a bit. Oh, not liking that. Let's click this little tab here. That might actually not work out. Okay, let me do them separate. Alright. Z backed. Now I'm extruding this one on its own, so I have a little more control over it. Because I don't want this so wide. The only issues this may cause is when you go into 3, even 1, you might get, well, you're only getting a little bump, so it's not that big of a problem. Let's grab these verts and bring them up a little bit. Just to match with the reference a little more. And we're going to bring these down a little too. Now let's go down to the bottom ones. We're going to try to adjust those. We may have to readjust these bottom ones once the extrude comes along. Alright, extruded. Oh, I pressed G because my extrude was still, my extrude was the last thing I'd used. Let's scale this and move this a little bit. Just trying to tweak it so it doesn't alter the shape of the cup too much. But I still would like these edges to match up a little bit. And going to the bottom of this cup, I'm noticing I have too many edge rings on the bottom. I'm going to delete those in just a second. Let me just double check to make sure this isn't messing the geometry too much. No, it's fine right now. Don't worry about the shading issue just yet. Let's get rid of these edges. Let's double click here, double click here. I don't think I need either of those edge loops. Going to edit mesh and delete edge vertexes. Maybe I'll keep one. Just in case I want to give it a little more shape, which might be able to do that. Push this in a little. Yeah. A lot of cups actually have this little indent on the bottom of them, if you ever take a look at them. Coffee cups mainly. We could spread this out a little. Let's start out. And might not even be enough. Well, if you want to get more detailed with this, you could. We'll bring this edge ring down a little. And we'll bring in, I'm going to hold down Control and Shift and right click. And then insert edge loop. Bring another one and just bring that up a little. And you get that, start getting that little shaping here on the bottom. The ring that a lot of the coffee cups will have. Okay, but back to the handle. I just want to go to Create and do CV Curve to try to just rough out the shape of this handle real quick. Doesn't need to be super dense. I'm going to right click, go to my control points, and I'm going to start adjusting a few of these, moving them to center in the handle. All right, I think that works. Clicking back on my cup, I'm going to right click, go to face, select those faces I extruded, which I might still have to do some adjustments. I don't know how I feel about those. And I'm going to shift and select the curve, go to mesh, and edit mesh and extrude. I'm going to get this. Once you get this, your channel box, if you don't have it open, just go ahead and click on it. You'll see, if you scroll down a little, you'll see divisions. Add more divisions and it'll start shaping. Not the exact shape I would prefer, but this is a part of the tweaking process. So I will add a couple more divisions, and I am going to have to do some serious tweaks on these verts. Go into the front, start by bringing these down. I'm going to actually just select the whole edge loop and scale it. Bring this one in a little. Scale this one. Bring it in here. I'm scaling here.